got Ask Ashley in the building today. Um, so read the title. I thought it would be an interesting video to react to. So let's get straight into the video. Also, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, share the video, share the video. Other than that, let's get started.
B. Nicole in the crazy day.
Hi.
Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. Hold on? Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Now this says B Nicole and the crazy day. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Are you sharing your date, the crazy day?
Yeah, because now I gotta know if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So I met him like about 2 weeks ago. He does fairly well for himself. So we met out at like a cute little lounge.
Listen, I already know this about to be some fuck shit. You met this man 2 weeks ago, and here you are talking about him on the internet. Okay,
Our area.
let's do it.
We live like Metro Atlanta. And conversation was cool. We've had like misconnections because of our schedule. Like he goes and he travels for work, or I'm like, I might be exhausted because I work hospital 12-hour shift type of thing. Okay, whatever. So today I'm like, okay, I have some time. Let's go meet up for some lunch. I text him around noon, like, hey, I'm getting my nails done. I'm free today. Let's go eat type of deal. And we're like, okay, cool. We planned for a time, 3 o'clock. 3:06 hit. I'm like, hey, I'm 6 minutes away from the place.
So at no point of this did she say, hey, she said that she told the guy she has time. Then asked the guy what he was doing, what his plans was today. I'm free today. Let's go have lunch. Cool. Now if he agreed to it, okay, cool.
There now. Okay, cool. All he says is, you're gonna get there before me. I said, okay, no problem. I'm there.
Which means is he already probably had prior engagements.
After like 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, still waiting. Get my drink, get my appetizer. No word, no word from him. And then like I'll say about an hour later, he texts me and he's like, hey, I had a technician at my house, this, that, and whatever. So I'm just now leaving. This is an hour.
Wait, he told you that an hour later that he had a technician at his house when you texted him at 3:06?
Yes. And my thing was, instead of just saying, oh, you're going to get there before me, it was, why didn't you just say, hey, I have a technician at my house. I may be a little like, this is why I'm late.
Yeah. Or let's push it until 4, don't leave your house, or let's reschedule, or...
What's going on? Hey, welcome in.
What's the damage? Well, it's a lot. Got court.
Welcome in. I'm doing a reaction video. If y'all don't mind liking, subscribing, share the live if you can. But definitely like and subscribe. I got a lot of different content coming. Help a brother out. I'm on the way. I'm trying to climb up. You feel me? You feel me? So if y'all in here, y'all don't know me, welcome. My name is Dart. Outside of that, enjoy the video. I appreciate you, Joseph. Appreciate you, G. And I also, if y'all any music artists in here, I react to artists' music. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of different reaction videos. But currently, I'm reacting to this dating show called Ask Ashley. And this ad should be about over. So let's get back into it.
Yeah. So by that time, when he said that, I said, oh, my mind already was like, yeah, this is done. So then, hour and a half go by, but because I got my hookah, I got my drink, y'all. I'm like, I was going anyway because I was going to eat anyway. Your company's not, it was going to get done type of thing. And then he texts me. I'm like finishing my entree. I have my hookah, I have my drink. I'm chilling at the bar. Other people are coming to the bar anyway. I'm cool. He's like, hey, I'm here. Where are you? I'm at the bar. He says, come to the patio. So you're here. You didn't come address me. You just text me and say, come to the patio.
He not fucking with you. Va, what's going on? What's going on? He not fucking with her. Straight like that. I'm going to tell you right now. Any man that's supposed to meet you somewhere, yet he's seeing something else that was finer than you. I'm just going to be real with you. He probably seen something else that was finer than you.
Wait, so he was there already? Was he there?
When he arrived, he said, hey, I'm here. Where are you? I said, hey, I'm at the bar. 2 minutes later, he says, come to the patio. Thank you. I ain't coming nowhere. I texted him and I said, oh, okay.
Wow. Not only was he late, he's telling you to get up. He couldn't even come over to you. Hey, I'm sorry, Nicole, I ran a little behind.
That's what I was shocked by. Because you're texting saying, hey, I'm here. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm at the bar. Seat saved for you, whatever, you know? Come to the patio. You want me to Like, I got my food here, I got my hoop here, I got my drink here. You're not even gonna come help. Like, it's a difference if you come, hey, how are you, babe? Hey.
No, I'm crying. Okay, so let's talk about it then. Is weed a drug? So let me ask you this: should um, people stop taking, antiseptics? Is what they're called. This person might have already left.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. If you're late, if you showed up late, the least you can do is come over. Hey, are you good? I'm sorry, but you're telling me to get up to walk over and greet you after you're an hour late.
Yeah, hour and a half at this point.
An hour, 2 hours. I'm
I
rounding
was
up.
there for 2 hours, yeah.
No.
That was so weird to me. And then so then I'm like, I already made up in my mind because I was just astonished, really, like the audacity. Really. So then he's calling me because I'm still there. Because I'm like, I'm finishing up. I'm just gonna finish up and head out. And so he's texting me, he's calling me, and I didn't answer the call. He's like, oh, you're still here? I said, yeah, I'm just finishing up. At this point, still, you have not come and checked on me?
Cause he not fucking with you.
Wait, so
He was still in.
He not fucking with you. Like, first of all, you know this man 2 weeks, and I honestly, I think our women expect too much, right? So men aren't gonna always be totally honest with you all on their true intentions. However, y'all gotta start going by how a man treats you to know his true intentions. If you are a woman who is looking for something serious and a man is showing you that he's not serious, I'm almost certain that he's not serious about you. Now, you might be in a situation where a man has a lot of women. Okay, he might be interested in you, but these other women are showing qualities that's making you not just the only one. See, that's the task. See, the thing is, most men, right? Most men are always going to have their pick of the litter. And please don't nobody write in the comments, oh, women too, women too. It's always going to be a nigga looking to fuck, okay? Always. Always. But a man is not always going to be getting quality women, right? So, if um if a man is used to getting women, you can't just come in their situation thinking that just you is enough to capture this man. Okay? That's not enough. You have to exhibit something else, a better quality that these other you now mind you, you're not gonna know what these other women are doing, but be your best self. When I say be your best self, that don't mean just be you. Be something better than you. Listen to this man tell you things that he likes, tell you things that he appreciates. Then you start incorporating those things. You start doing those things. That's the things that's going to get you that man. But just thinking, oh, because you're cute, because she's not an ugly woman. She's far from an ugly woman, but she's cute. You get what I'm saying? Right, Joseph, right. So with her just being cute and she's in Atlanta, that means her competition is way higher than a woman that's in fucking let's say Mississippi or Alabama or something like that. The competition is not going to be like that because people from all over the world come to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Some influencers or artists, people that make food, all type of people come to Atlanta, dancers. So your competition is going to be higher. So knowing that you have that high amount of competition, you need to start presenting yourself shit. And if what you want to become as a wife, present yourself as a wife. I hate to see when I say something like that, a woman will be like, oh, well, a man got to act like a husband. No, that's not how that works. That's completely not how that works. Unless you are a woman that's going to get on one knee and propose to that man, then that's the only way that scenario works. But most of the time, the man is going to propose. So to say men don't act like a husband, no, you can't really say that because a man is going to be the one that chooses you to be his wife, right? Now, let's get back into the video. I ain't going to talk y'all to death. But that's a whole nother topic.
Still in the building. It's 15 minutes has passed. He still hasn't walked over. Wow, the men really do want princess treatment, honey.
More like you want
They
me to
want
Alright.
princess treatment.
I fuck with you, Ashley. I fuck with you, Ashley, and I do. If you ever see this video, just know before I say any of these things, I fuck with you. But here's the thing. You gotta stop telling these women bullshit and stop giving these women false hope. You are a well-versed woman. You have been out here in the field. You know when a nigga just wanna fuck and a nigga wanna be with you, or a nigga just wanna have you around because you a cute face. You get what I'm saying? You've been around long enough to know that. You know what I'm saying? So to sit here and say, oh, men really want princess treatment, that's bullshit. How the fuck you gonna say that when you know goddamn well that man, from the moment she was telling this story, you can see that this man was not fucking with her. She was something to do, something to hang out with. Like I said, her competition is thick. No nigga, and the way she described him, they don't want no fucking girl with the Jada braids and these big goofy ass glasses. Niggas want a grown woman that's on her grown and sexy. This shit ain't grown and sexy. That's the hairstyle little baby mama be wearing. That's what she kind of looked like.
Ooh.
No.
I said, then he called me and finally answered. He's like, whoa.
Quick side story on how I know about the braids. Gotta tell y'all. So I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I see like this. You know how like them clips go viral. Some girl got her hair done and she didn't want to pay for it, and it literally looked good. I don't know. I'm a man, so I don't know. It looked good to me. I don't know. Maybe somebody has seen that video, but it looked good to me. So you know. I don't know, but that's how I know about the braids. I know they're like, how the fuck this nigga know? That's how I know.
You order. I'm not about to chit chat with you about my order when you're probably 20 feet away. You're on the patio. This is so weird. And you're old. My thing is like he's older than me, so I just turned 29. I like to date older, but at this point that don't even matter because it's like nobody has manners.
It's given he would deal with somebody else.
Right. Like instead of being honest, like if you honest, they either gotta accept it or they don't. But at the end of the day, you was honest. That's why like certain men in certain positions are able to have that honesty. The average man is not able to be that honest with a woman because 9 times out of 10 he's not gonna get what he wants, and that's the pussy. AKA like I don't agree with a lot of shit that Anton Daniels say, but one thing that I do agree with that he says is you ain't bigger than the nut. I'ma say that again. You ain't bigger than the nut.
I don't know. Was he there already on the patio?
No, he wasn't. I was there first. He was meeting me there.
Yeah, but you didn't even see him walk past you. So could he have been there already? That's what I'm saying.
Not really. To be honest with you, INT, no. Me personally, no.
No, because when I arrived, his car wasn't there.
So how did he manage to walk past you and get to the patio?
Okay, so I want to know where they met at because I don't know, and maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that part. But she said she known this man for 2 weeks. You ain't had a chance to chill with him, yet and still you know what kind of car he got. Okay.
Where we were meeting up at, like where I sat, to get to the patio, it's like a separate area. So I wouldn't have like seen him come to the area. So he really would have had to come in and address me like at the bar. So it's getting like you see me when you come in, but I couldn't see him come in type of thing.
So he saw you. Wait. He saw you when you walked in the door.
He had to know
avoided you, walked past you, then decided to call you and say, hey, meet me outside.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, because he look at her as something to fuck. It's not that hard to see. That's what I'm talking about. These women on the internet be giving other women false hope. That's why women need to talk to men about shit like this. Come to me. Come to your boy. I'm gonna let you know how it is. And then what you want, some of these women gonna be like, well, that's not all men. That's not all men. And then what's gonna happen? A month or 2 later down the line, they gonna come back and tell me I was right. It happens every motherfucking time. Sometimes they don't come back and tell me I was right. Sometimes they just take their L in silence.
The patio, yeah, they got this, they got that. I said, oh, well, I already ordered my hookah. I already have my drink. I'm good where I'm at this point. So now he's texting me. So now I thought, oh, I'll come see you when I finish up. I paid my tab and I just left. And then he still texts me. He says, "Oh, are you still working on your food, babe? I changed clothes. I'm home now."
He ain't fucking
But I
with
didn't
you.
text him back. So now my first thought is, I'm deleting your number. There's nothing to really talk about.
They said he saw someone else he's dating. He saw someone else in the spot.
Facts.
His girlfriend, someone he's dating,
Something finer.
somebody. I don't know.
Something
See, that's
finer.
the thing.
He saw something finer there and started talking to her. It's not that complicated.
Like I see where you're going with that. It's like it has to be that, or like you're really that slow, or you really want to be chased. Because why would I?
He wants to be chased. He has
He wants
options.
to be
He feel
chased.
like he's a man. That's what it
Okay,
is.
so here's the thing. Someone said he's broke. He's not broke, so he has money because he has a very good job, and like we've been talking for a while. So I know about financial situations. We've had dinner before, and we've like gone to like Rocksteady afterwards. You know, he has no problem.
This is the shit I be talking about. See, I listen. I listen very, 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 very well. And what she said earlier was they've been talking for 2 weeks. You can run this bitch back. I want you to run this bitch back. And she said they've been talking for 2 motherfucking weeks. Now she's saying they went out. But so you see how when she was talking, I caught how she knew what kind of car he had. So I was like, damn, well, if they've been talking for 2 weeks, how the fuck you know what kind of car? See, men, we listen. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. I fuck with y'all. But we listen. What's the word, Josh? We listen. We listen, and the fact that, you know what they say? They say, let a person talk long enough, it will reveal everything. Especially a motherfucking woman. Especially a woman. Let her talk. A lot of just let these women talk. They gonna tell you everything. They gonna tell you every motherfucking thing. Then you gonna be like, oh, but didn't you say? Yeah, I caught that.
On his card. So I don't think it was a money thing. I think it may be a situation of where he thinks he's so high value that women should just do as he say.
Oh. Okay. Well, we shouldn't even be talking about him no more because you already know the answer. No. Next,
I was
delete,
like, I was
block.
gonna ask you, was I wrong? Am I wrong? I just got up, I left, I didn't text him and say, hey, I'm headed home. Like, I'm halfway down the street from my home and he's like, hey, you still here? I didn't text back.
No. How are you wrong? A man asks you to go out on a date. You show up to the date. You sit at the bar. You wait for him.
Misinformation. First of all, run this bitch back. Run the tape back. The nigga did not ask her to go out on a date. She asked him. Run this bitch back. That's how I'm telling you, I be paying a fucking attention, man. All this misinformation. See, this is how women get led astray by other women. They're gonna keep women single because she just sat here and told her how, and her audience, that how a nigga is gonna ask you to go out. He didn't ask her. He accepted, but he didn't ask her.
2 hours. He walks in and decides to walk past you, heads to the patio.
And she's shaking her head like the story is correct.
And says,
Women.
hey, meet me out here.
I promise you, bruh. I promise you, women are gonna keep women single, cause she just let Ashley tell a lie, then turn around and shaking her head. Yeah, didn't even correct her. She like, yeah, that's what happened. No, that's not what happened. That's literally not what happened. This young lady literally told you she asked him out. He accepted. Now y'all up here creating a narrative, like, and I'm not saying he's right. I think that he should have at least went over there, told her, hey, I got some friends over here, you know what I'm saying? You can come over if you like, but if not, I'll come back over and kick it with you. Cool. But they spinning this motherfucker, and this is why this is what happened, fellas. If you ever, this is why your woman should not tell her friends shit that happened in your relationship or anything, because here you are. Let's say some small shit happened. Now she telling her friends. Now you know she done sauced it up a little bit. You feel me? Put a little goddamn what's this shit that they put in the stir fry? I don't know. It's the fucking stir fry sauce. Goddamn it. She done sauced that motherfucker up. Then guess what? You ain't done, cause it's hibachi. Her friends done came with the yum yum sauce. Her friends done now came with the yum yum sauce, and now they about to add some, you feel me, the rest of the flavor to that motherfucker. And now the whole story is fucked up on some shit that never even happened. Women are gonna continue to keep women single.
You won't see him out there for 15 to 20 minutes. He still decides to call you on the phone. Because he feels like, I'm not walking over to her.
I don't know. The experience in dating lately has been really bad.
You in Atlanta.
Who
Atlanta,
is going to
Houston,
be
dead
the
ends.
men? Not the boys. Who's going to be the men?
There was I seen a video. There was like everybody saying who's gonna be the men, and it's like I'm not gonna worry about that because I know I'm gonna be the girl.
Right.
I know I'm gonna be the girl. What's happening?
Next block.
Two
What's
single
happening? And that's the
women.
thing. Someone said about the 2 hours. That's just how long it took me, like getting there. And like I still enjoyed myself. I still ordered what I want to order, what I wanted to order and eat. And I was like, all right, cool. I left once I was good and ready. Because I was thinking to myself too, even if you were to have came, you were already very late with no.
Mind you, like again, there's a lot of competition. She just told you she was sitting at the bar for 2 hours and ain't nobody try to holler. Nobody.
Excuse or not, it wasn't good enough. So I was like, am I wrong to not explain to him why I'm going to cease contact with you, or just like?
No. That's also giving you feel like there's no other options. That's what that's giving to me, girl to girl. That's what that's giving me, girl to girl. You're a beautiful girl. No.
I didn't like that. I think maybe it was just.
No, I feel like you're keeping the door open a little bit.
No, absolutely not. The door was shut when I'm already on my appetizer, I'm on my drink, and then you finally text and say I had a technician at my house. I'm just now leaving. You could have said that.
Well, do we have other people in the rotation?
Oh, of course. I'm single. I'm not married. We have options.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know if I want to be.
Now listen, bro. You ain't got to come up here and lie to us. If you had options, this nigga wouldn't even be on your mind. This situation wouldn't be on your mind. If the door was quote unquote closed, none of this would be on your mind. Like, fuck out of here. Motherfuckers be coming on this motherfucking internet lying. Just lying for no reason. You ain't gotta lie.
Would that have been rude? So I think what I'm learning in this process, like the whole dating thing, is like it's not rude to choose yourself or to like still stick to your standards. I was like, there's really nothing to say.
I'm just trying to figure out what part of the story
single.
where were you rude? Where are you getting rude from?
That's gonna keep you motherfucking single.
Little do you know, I'm never talking to you again.
You gotta get
what he did. I feel was like disrespectful.
Let me tell y'all something. Men, get you a program, and ladies, find you a man who you can get with his motherfucking program. If you can't get with that man program, you're gonna be cussing and fussing and fussing and fussing and fussing. Find a man where you can get with his motherfucking program. Because if you can't, I'm telling you, you're not gonna be happy. And for y'all, a lot of times, what I think is, men and women both, but a lot of times the women, y'all need to humble yourselves. You feel me? Men as well. You feel me? And I do feel like, people not humbling themselves, that really creates a rift in the relationship. As soon as you get that rift in the relationship, now, so I use the word rift for a reason, right? So if you've ever seen any movies or any shows where they travel in time or something like that, there's always a rift that they go through, and the rift can get more open or it can get closed. But what you want to do is you want to close that motherfucker. You don't want to keep going through it and opening it. And now this is about that and that is about this, when the whole time nothing was about nothing. If you understand, I want y'all to run them last 5 seconds back and understand exactly what I said, because I promise you I cannot say that again twice if I wanted to. I promise you I couldn't.
You're too nice. You're just too nice, my love. You're too nice. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not wrong. And that's just what I wanted to come on and add. So I was like, I'm astonished, really. But
So
you know how sometimes you gotta say things out loud?
Absence reassurance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
No, everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying no, no, next block.
Yeah, that was too much. I've never really out, and I think that's why I'm so stuck to. So I'm like, this is weird. I never experienced nothing like that before. Like a man that visibly wants to be chased.
Yeah, not only that, you said you guys went on a date before.
Yeah, we haven't had a date before. When we had, but I think too, it could maybe be the perception because it was more so like when we hang out, it's like because Atlanta like nightlife and like I get off work at night, so it's like, oh, let's go to the lounge. Like, okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Type of deal. Don't worry about it. I ain't answering no call. The number's blocked.
She around the way, girl.
Yeah.
She's around the way, girl.
But okay, Ashley, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Atlanta has been. I'm going to Houston this week though, so.
Houston is
2 dead
a
ends.
close first, honey. They neck and neck, Atlanta and Houston.
This is true. And then too, just to throw this in, it's a little discouraging dating too, because I went to my. Everybody's talking about dating life. I was talking about it with my one of my doctors, and he's a black male, and he's all like, the issue is women, especially like black women, you're out earning, you're overly educated to your counterparts, and he told me not limit myself to dating black men, and that kind of made me sad.
And a black man told you that. Not just any black man, a doctor told you.
You got going, G.
Washington Democrats' agenda is simple.
Here come the massaging. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They never gonna be real with these ladies. If you real with these ladies for once, like her or Kendra, man, they just not gonna be real. Yeah, Brody, I remember. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I don't know when this ad is gonna be. Oh, got a few more seconds. But yeah, hopefully they don't ever start playing ad on mine unless they paying them.
I know you're gonna be coming in the office, you're gonna be pregnant. I said, I don't know, dating is terrible right now. He said, the issue is, don't limit yourself.
Mm-hmm. Keep your options open.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, keep your options open. Keep
crazy.
them open. All ages, right? Keep it open.
All right,
stop going to them same old spots.
It's a pretty cool day. It's a pretty cool one, Kicked it with my baby girls. Now I'm here. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of reaction videos. It's actually only my first one. So I'm gonna be ending lives, restarting them, keeping my video, just keeping the motion going.
I don't do the apps anymore. I've been meeting people in real life, like just while I'm out on a Beltline, out working out, or if I'm like going to a restaurant or something, sitting at the bar, like you meet people and you think like you can't, I don't know, at this point, you can't just judge somebody by their career, I guess, either.
The Beltline is the wrong place to meet somebody. Literally.
Mm-hmm. So where do the people on your level who are successful, I will say that, where they hanging out? That's where you want to think.
On her.
Where they hanging out? Maybe they're not at the hookah bar.
She's average.
Everything is hookah.
I know. So you gotta go to the other places where there's no hookah.
One of my girls, she did put me on. She said between the hours of 12 and 4, just going to Neiman Marcus and sitting at the bar in the men's section. She said you meet a lot of people there. So.
Or even a nice restaurant that time. Yeah, restaurants too.
Yeah, and I have
early lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, word? That's what's up. For what game?
I said Houston is worse.
I said they neck and neck.
My thing is this, right? She has all these options, right? But yet and still, she's up here still talking about where she can find a meat, man. Like, come on, man. This is what I was talking about, man. You gotta listen to motherfuckers, and you'll catch them every time.
The right way.
Yeah, you should be there. TED conference, whatever, electronic conference.
That's what, yes, because that's more aligned within my career, so I'm more likely to do one of those, like the medical.
Healthcare conference, those are good. Healthcare doctors, physicians, all of that.
Yeah, I remember too, I was watching one of your videos, and a girl, she was a doctor, and somebody kept saying date at the hospital. It's true, everybody's already married.
Yeah, but not at the hospital. Maybe if you go to, like I said, one of the events, conferences, galas, something like that.
Yeah, I think though too, I have to just, because I like going out during the week, but I mostly will go out at night, so I'll probably just have to, I'm gonna say, what is it, like, just expose myself more.
Now, what type of guys are you attracting now? Can I see you at the toe? Can we see you, Nicole?
Okay.
Can we see the full fit of what you will wear when you go out?
Well, you can look at my Instagram for what I would wear, but right now I just have on like a shirt and my jammies, because I got home and changed.
Okay.
Once I left there. I don't know, let me see. I'm packing, so my house is a bit messy, but this is just like what I have on now.
Okay.
If I go out, I'll usually wear like, I love wearing dresses and things like that, or like a matching set.
Okay, I want us to tone.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm already down 20 pounds.
Okay, yes, let's work on toning. Mm-hmm. Yes, body recomp. Yeah, I think toning.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm down 20 already, so. And then I challenge myself
I'm
with
not
just
gonna
spending
lie,
like an hour and a half
Ashley,
to 2 hours in the gym
her
when I do
body,
go.
Okay. And are you wearing your glasses when
that
you go
shit
out?
look like an hourglass,
Sometimes.
literally.
Okay, no, no glasses. Yeah, no glasses. Yes, beautiful cheekbones. Yes, eyes. No glasses.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree.
Okay, perfect.
She looks
Thank you so
way
much,
better
Gloria.
without
You're
the
welcome,
glasses.
darling. Keep us updated.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Way better without the glasses. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. At first, I was like, nah, without them glasses.
Room for improvement. That's how I see it. I think a balayage will look good on her. Okay?
Okay, let me
Appreciate
turn
that.
on my
Appreciate
camera.
that.
Okay.
We're gonna get into this next video. Ashley doesn't do long videos, so we're gonna get straight into it.
And thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes. I was gonna ask, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
I do.
Her picture was catfish like a motherfucker too.
All right.
We gonna sit down and get comfortable. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. What brings you up?
Well, I have a question. I always see people joining, so I figured might as well. All right, so my situation is that I look like a hot mess because I just got off work and I was cleaning my daughter's room. So that's why I look crazy. But I'm usually cute. I usually do my makeup.
I got you.
I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
So I come from streaming. I'm actually gonna do a whole long video on why I do YouTube. Now it's gonna be called Why I Do YouTube. But so I come from streaming, and excuse me. But I was streaming on dating platforms, and my conversation and what I bring is more than the conversation necessary for dating platforms. You get me? A lot of times you all get put in positions where you know you don't you fuck with people, and you know sometimes they may like you, and then you're put in a position where you then have to tell this person it ain't that, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna lose these people. I've lost a lot of people when it comes to streaming. I started way back in 2020. I've lost a lot of people because of my honesty. So at a certain point, I wouldn't say that I was being dishonest, but I will say that I wouldn't be so quick to just let people know it ain't that. Whatever they may believe, for me, that really wasn't my concern anymore. You know, yeah, that wasn't really my concern. So, yeah, that's why I'm over to YouTube, because I would like to still create content and talk to people. That's why I do lives. I do videos, just regular videos as well, but that's why I do lives, because I still do like that live aspect of meeting people that you would have never met, talking to people about shit, learning people things. So there's a lot. And then also the other side of it, there's no longevity on doing like on these dating sites. Prime example. My time streaming was from 2020 to 21. I had to leave the app, came back to the app, and like beginning of 2024. So then by 2000 by shit, what was it like? Probably June of 2024. The app just took the live feature off. So, but right before that, like a month before that, like a couple months before that, I had already transitioned over to Tagged. Tagged is a streaming. You can stream on that app, but It's also a dating platform generally. Like the whole consensus of it is a dating platform. So, um, yeah, yeah, for me, like I said, my conversation, what I bring, is much more than just being on a dating platform. Um, and there's no longevity in it. If I would have started my YouTube back in 2020, I can't imagine where I'd be. You know, so. Do you have social media? What you do is you go around to people and ask them to sub up until you get to 50.
And my daughter's
I got you, bro. I sub.
But anyway, I've been separated for like 2.5 years, and I'm just starting to. I'll probably be pursuing a divorce soon, but I'm just starting to get the idea that I might be interested in dating now. So
Okay.
I'm 44, by the way. I'll be 45.
Okay.
I have no interest in dating anybody who's my age because even though they're 44, they're still very immature from what I can see. But there is a gentleman who has been showing some interest at my job. I do like blue collar work, I guess you can call it. So he's a customer, he comes in on a regular basis. And he has showed interest in taking me out. But I usually brush it off. I'm like, no. But today, I just wanted to kind of like test him.
I got some Skier jeans stuff coming up too.
Well, you could take me shopping. He was like, I'll take you wherever you want to go. So I was just joking. But
he wasn't.
He was not joking. He was dead serious. He's probably like maybe 20 years older than me, give or take.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. That's okay.
The nigga damn near 70.
The only thing is, like, all my coworkers know that he's interested in me. I'm not the type. I don't want my business out there. You know.
Wait, does he work at the job or does he just come to your job?
No, he's a customer. He's
a customer. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So.
Fuck, she working at a dialysis center.
Maybe I should let him take me on a date, take me shopping.
He's a customer, chap. What should she do? He's 20 years, her senior, so he's like 60 something.
Yeah, probably give or take.
Appreciate it. Hey. Yeah, I gotta step on them when I come on here. I definitely gotta step on them every time. This is actually my clothing brand as well right here. But I'm one step at a time with this YouTube shit. You feel me? Once I get to the part where they start letting me put my merch up here is when I got a whole bunch of different designs of these. So. But once I get to that point, we don't know when they start letting me sell merch up here is when you'll start to see these for sale. Yeah, that's me. That's all me. And the apparel doesn't. This is how I dress, so I put it on something like this. But the apparel ain't like this. You know what I'm saying? That shit is on regular shirts, hoodies. You know, what the things called, beanies. The dad hats, all type of shit.
Been married for 20 years, and this is my first time getting back into, entertaining someone else. But I'm not that type. I'm not gonna, you can go out, we can have fun, you can spend all your money on me, but I'm not going there. Like,
but the thing is, the girls that say they're not going there, and then
Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. But it different designs, different colors. I got a whole bunch.
What his plan and intentions are.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't cross that line because, like you said, he is a customer. He comes to your job.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the thing that was making me feel like, maybe not, because I don't like to mix business and pleasure. It's not, not a fancy job or anything, but it pays my bills. So.
Okay, so then don't. If that's what your intuition is telling you, then don't, because you're in it,
Right.
So if you feel like, you're feeling. Oh, I don't think this is.
I low key feel like she work at a dialysis center. No bullshit. I really do feel like that.
Go good. I say trust it. Right. Go with your intuition.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, is it just like fear because I've been married for so long and it's my first time like getting out there, or is it like, oh, this is just a bad idea, just don't do it? I might do it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. In due time.
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Okay, think about it, sit on it, yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep you posted. If I decide to go out on a date, I'll keep you posted and let you know.
Okay. All right,
Okay,
let's
thank
know how it
you.
goes.
Love you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna start a new live, come right back. Those of y'all who kicking it with me outside of that, like the video, subscribe if you can for me, share the video, share the video, share the video.